Good morning, my students. Dear students, how are you? Oh, okay. Uh, yes, I'm also fine by the grace of Almighty. Though the world has come to a stagnant position due to the outbreak of the coronavirus. Yes, Alhamdulillah, we have we have been remaining safe because of the grace of the Almighty. We are grateful to the Almighty. You, the students, uh, in spite of all these calamities or natural calamities, you have to continue your main business just as you are staying at home. You have a lot of time. You can spend this time by reading and watching classes, online classes. You can spend your valuable time. You can learn, you can improve yourself by following all the instructions given by your teachers and the government rules. Okay, thank you. In the previous class, I discussed about infinitives, bare infinitives, and their uses, importance of the features of infinitives in the previous classes we discussed. I think you have already learned a lot about this. Now, I would like to discuss another point. Can you remember what infinitive is? Infinitive, a verb form, base form of verb with some features, often preceded by to. That is infinitive. That is, I want to go. They try to find fault with others. I will give you some informations. You can replace these infinitives by another verb form, that is, they tried finding fault with others. You can replace verb with to by verb ending ing. That is another grammatical term, that is gerund. Gerund is also a noun. A gerund is also a noun form, verb noun or verbal noun. Infinitive is used as subject of a verb. Infinitive is used as subject of a verb and object of a verb, object of a preposition, object of a preposition. So is gerund. Gerund is also used in the same parts of speech and function, though its formation is different from that of infinitive. Infinitive is preceded by to, that is, to is added before the base form. Often it is omitted. Gerund is ending with ing, that is, base form or verb ending with ing is called gerund. It is also a noun. It does the work of a noun. That is, when we use it in the sentence, it is used as a subject of a verb, as an object of a verb, object of a preposition, etc. I will show you how you can replace infinitive by gerund. That is, to swim is a good exercise. To swim is a good exercise. Can you use gerund in this sentence or replace these these two words, that is infinitive. Can you replace the infinitive by a gerund? Okay, you can. Swimming is a good exercise. Yes, thank you. If you can replace infinitive by gerund. That is swimming. You have to remember the spelling of the word. Swimming is a good exercise. Okay. This is the another grammatical rules. That is, you can use gerund in place of infinitive. Okay. Yes. Now, can you tell me a sentence where infinitive is used as object? Okay. Yeah. I like to travel. Here, to travel is infinitive. Yes. Another one. Anyone else can change the infinitive to a gerund. Yes. I like traveling. That is, I like traveling. That is gerund. Yes. In the same way, swimming in the first sentence, swimming is used as a subject of a sentence, subject of a verb. Traveling is used as an object of a verb. Same in the case of infinitive, we observe the same function of infinitive. Infinitive is used as subject, as object. So is gerund. Gerund is also used as subject, as object, and object of a preposition. Can you give any example of bare infinitive? Can you give any example of bare infinitive? We heard the baby cry. That is, bare infinitive is cry. And can you sense the infinitive? Then infinitive is that we heard the baby crying. Yes, this is the changing form of infinitive. Thus, you can change infinitive into a gerund. Though there are some inversion in the sentences. Thus, you can replace infinitive with gerund or gerund with infinitive. This is an important task you have to do. I will give you home task. You have to change the infinitives into gerund. Replace these infinitives into gerund. Yes. He likes to travel. To steal is a sin. To steal is a sin. Can you change to steal? To steal. Stealing. Okay. Stealing is a sin. To find fault with others is bad. You have to identify where infinitive is used. To find. Finding fault with others is bad. You have to bring a homework. You have to write more sentences using infinitives and change the forms, replace those infinitives by gerund. I will expect good performance from you in the next classes. Everybody will participate. You may discuss with your partner, with your classmates, with your best friends, how these terms are used in sentences in your practical life, in case of your examination. Okay, thank you. You will bring more sentences. You will write more sentences using infinitive and replace them by gerund. That is the homework given by your teacher, and I will expect you your good performance in the next class. Thank you. Okay, thank you.